Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Bob Ross painting. You can follow along with me. Yeah, I'll put the stuff that you need in the description below. Let me get ready. I need to get into the Bob Ross mood. Hold on. There we go. I'm the dark Bob Ross. I'm the Indian Bob Ross. I'm the half Indian, half Guatemalan Bob Ross. I'm the Guata Ross. Let's get to it. I'm coming towards you. I am sweating like a motherfucker down here. This is all the paints you need. Wow. Still going? We gotta start out with phthalo blue. This one right here. Next thing I'm gonna do is get a 2-inch brush. You're gonna get it, and you're just gonna kind of just tapping it on there, and we're just gonna start. Oh, and it's already. You know what? I'm just gonna grab it from right here. We're gonna do X's right here. We wanna do crisscrosses. Right? Remember, little by little, right? And you wanna go all the way to the left. And that's okay if you see a little whites in there. What he says is that it adds a lot of depth if you have darks, you know, all that. After you did all the little blue strokes, you want to get a little bit of phthalo green. So I don't have phthalo green, so I'm gonna wing it with viridian hue. I don't know if that's gonna really make a crazy difference. You just need a dark green. Same brush, right? A little bit of the green. Pull that down, and then you mix it. Right there. See how it's mixing right there? That's what you want. Alright, now that that's on the brush, leave them separated on the top, but once you pull them down, you can mix them on the bottom. So that's what I did here, right? I want a little bit more of a blue color in there, but you still want some of that green to pop out. Now we're gonna do this. The sides pulling. You want to leave like a good maybe 2 inch to 1 inch, depending on the size of your canvas. And you want to leave some white in the middle. Now, clean your brush. Get you a Amazon box or any box you have lying around.
And we wash our brushes with odorless thinner. Shake off the excess and then just beat the devil out of it.
That's it. That's all it takes. Next. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's better than it was. The next thing you want to do is get a 1-inch brush or a 1.5 inch that I'm using. If it's brand new, try picking at it a little. Some of the hairs might fall out. We're gonna start making clouds right here. And over here. Get a little bit of bright red and some titanium white. We're gonna use that for the clouds. So put these both on your palette. A little bit of the white, put it right here. You need a little bit of the red. You see the tiniest amount. I barely even put it on there. See how pink that is? I barely even, you can't even see it on that light. There we go. Because he makes it look so simple. It's not. Remember, there's no mistakes. Just happy accidents. Just because, yeah. What we can do, this is always a hit or miss, is kind of blend it together, right? But very, very lightly. Oh yeah, that was the trick. This paint thinner is getting to me. Right? So we're gonna start making the mountains. I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna mix the paint. So I got a little bit of black. I added a alizarin crimson, Van Dyke brown. You get some Van Dyke brown. You get a little bit of black. You want a little bit of blue. And you want a little bit of that crimson, but not too much, because he says it's gonna turn purple or something. Right, and then you just start mixing. So now what you're gonna do, grab this knife. You're gonna push in, drag a little bit, and pull out. Some of the paint's gonna start coming off. That's okay. What you can do when that happens, just wipe it off. Just get a new batch. All right. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Go pretty far down with this. Literally like that, right? Cool. All right. You grab your brush. Drag it out. You don't want too much pressure. Just try to drag it out. All right. See, I'm kind of following the blending it a little. Not all the way down. You don't want to go all the way down. Right? You kind of want to make it look like a haze. He's going to start using a little bit of that same color we used for the clouds. But mine's kind of fugly now. So I'm going to make more. Mix that up. Just a little bit on your knife. Just a little bit. Get your knife. And what you're going to do is just going to drag. Oh Lord. Maybe I need a smaller one.
Big decisions now. If you're right-handed, normally it's easier for the light to come from the right side. So let's go right here. Touch, no pressure. Just the weight of the knife. No pressure. See there? Let it float right down the side of that mountain. Look at there. Look at there. Just follow the angles in your mountain and let it float.
Make big decisions, how Bob says. Right here, right? Right here. What we're gonna do is get a little bit of the white. When I say minuscule amount of phthalo blue. And we're gonna make this light blue, right? And you're gonna do the same thing, pull it out, get a little bit on your knife. Now we'll do the same thing on this side of the mountain. All right, barely touch, barely touch. Look at that. You see how it just kind of adds definition to the mountain? 2-inch brush, right? What we're gonna do is make it look like the mist is coming up. And what you can do is just grab a little of that white, add it on there. Next step. So you're gonna want to get like an oval looking brush right here. It's a bit oval, right on the top. You're gonna mix, I already mixed it off camera, but what you're gonna do is get the same mountain color that you did. Add a little bit of blue, the phthalo blue, and a little bit of sap green. And then you're gonna mix that together with a little bit of white as well. You're gonna get this color. Okay. On two. Okay. So I'm just tapping. There you go.
Look at that. See there? Maybe. There. See how easy that is?
Try to make it look all misty on the bottom. All misty. Or you're just barely tapping. So now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna mix a new color, which I did off screen. So what it is a little bit of sap green, a little bit of alizarin crimson, black, phthalo blue, and I added a little phthalo green. It's supposed to be a very dark color, but you want a little hint of green in there. And you're gonna use a fan brush. You're gonna use one of these bad boys. You're just gonna tap the brush, right? And you're gonna tap downwards. It's supposed to look like, trees don't need to be perfect. Now, what you can do is make reflections. So he says get a 2-inch brush, grab it here, we're gonna pull it down. And go across. Yeah, that kind of helped. So now what we're gonna do is get a knife, put a little bit of titanium white on there, and we're gonna make the water line. So what you can do is just go like this. Just ever so slightly, make the water line.
There. See? Maybe a little Little ripple here and there. All kinds of happy little things. Isn't that easy? That easy, you got it.
I want to get another 2-inch brush. You're gonna mix up all the dark colors that are on your palette. You want phthalo blue, you're gonna want alizarin crimson, Van Dyke brown, sap green, and it's a little bit of black. Almost pretty close to the mountain color. And what you're gonna do, get a 2-inch brush, and you wanna like load this thing with paint. One right here. Right here. So now that I marked it, there's no going back. Just like tattoos. Right? You get the edge of the brush. And we're gonna add another tree right here. Right there. Doesn't need to be perfect.
Let's have a third one there. We don't want to be lonely. You know, even trees need a friend. We all have to have a friend, so we just put one right there.
Over here with this dark pink, which is a bit scary. It looks weird right now, but it'll get better. It'll get better. Okay, now what you're gonna do, you're gonna add a little bit of the Van Dyke brown, a little bit, right? And you're gonna get some of the white, mix it together to make a light brown. Almost the hair. Look at the hair, that color, right? I did mine too dark, but I'm still gonna use it. And this is for the tree trunks. So you're gonna do the same method, use the knife. You're gonna make the tree trunk barely touching. You're gonna make this kind of grayish kind of color for like the tree branch, right? Same thing, you're gonna use your knife, but what I did was mix the same brown color with a little bit of blue and a little bit of white. Like this, right? Just add yellows, greens, and reds. Makes it just pop. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start adding the greens, right? So I want some of this green. I want some of this yellow right here. Okay. You start losing color. Look at that got loud. Start adding. You just want to tap it. You just want to tap it, right? Just keep adding color. Alright, now it's kind of looking like a little bit of a blob. What I'm going to do is start adding the yellow. Just in random places, so to make it look like a depth of field, I guess. Add the branch of that. We're gonna add a little bit more over here. All right. Should I add something? I feel like I should add something. I feel like it's perfect the way it is. I want to add something stupid to it. I'm gonna let this dry. If you think of anything to add to this painting, like, I don't know, Dora or a Pokemon. I got a Pokemon. A little Pokemon or a Fortnite battle bus. Let me know. But I think I need to stop right there because I'm gonna overdo it if I do. Comment Bob Ross in the comments if you watched the entire thing. I'm so hot in this stupid garage. This fan thing behind me is probably super loud. I'm decently happy with it. Thank you for joining me. I hope that this video was somewhat relaxing, somewhat Bob Ross-esque, not too shabby. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Sunny. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.